Running low on groceries? Why not visit realvalueiga.com and experience our new online shopping platform? Place your order, then go out and enjoy your day to spend more time with friends and family. Free delivery available within select locations or in-store pickup available. Sounds simple, right? It is. Stress less, live more with Real Value IGA online store, where good food begins.
We got the call on our way home that something was wrong. When we got here, we saw that the entire house was engulfed in flames. Just sitting there and looking at basically your whole life investment going up in flames. It did take a toll on us as a family. Once we decided to rebuild, the thought came up to use the Housing Authority of Grenada. After they sent in their quotation, which we thought was very, very reasonable, we decided to go with Housing Authority of Grenada. They were very helpful. They visited the site weekly. The staff was very professional. The contractor was very professional. They delivered our house on time. The quality of work was amazing. And as you can see today, we are not disappointed. I would definitely recommend Housing Authority of Grenada for all your construction needs. With their affordable costs, high level of customer service, guidance, and building expertise, they will help you as they help us.
We support you at every stage of your life.
For business,
for your education,
for your financial freedom,
for that new ride.
Upgrade your life with the Communal. Contact us today.
The next chapter in West Indies' biggest rivalry continues. West Indies flies against England for the Apex Test Series in 3 test matches. Tickets start as low as $20 and local residents enjoy an additional 50% discount with online purchase. And COVID-19 protocols will be in effect. Secure your seats to the action. Get your tickets in advance at windiescricket.com/tickets. Terms and conditions apply.
Yes, sir. So we'd like to officially say welcome. Well, let me fix up my shot, no dog. All right, good. Welcome, 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 one and all to another Mikey Live program. This is where it all happens. They say that the early bird catches the worm. And so the first person on the program to say, I need tickets for tomorrow's cricket, gets 2 free tickets to go to the game. I ain't making it up. The first person. You understand? So let's see, the first person, you're getting 2 free tickets. What you need to do is, I will tell you who the winner is, and then all you have to do is to send me a message, you know, we'll arrange for you to collect your ticket tomorrow. Because listen, the thing start, listen, people are so excited, wanting to go to the game tomorrow, and so we want to make sure that we're doing what we can to, okay, so the person is Elrica Philip. All right, Elrica Philip, send me a private message tonight so that you can collect your tickets. In fact, collect your tickets at WeFM Radio tomorrow. All right, for your game tomorrow. All right, let me put aside your ticket one time, Elrica, and that's for Thursday. Elrica, here is your tickets. Here are your tickets. Sorry, you're getting 2 tickets. I taken it out one time, Elrica. So Elrica, you see that here? That's yours. Them 2 tickets here. And so you go in and enjoy yourself, go on, you know, have some fun and thing. You understand? And you listen, you're getting nice seat and thing too. You understand? Junior Morris stand. We don't get no path thing. You know what I mean? Junior Morris stand and enjoy yourself and thing, you know what I mean? Alright, good. So that 2 tickets here is yours. We are moving on. And we go have some more tickets on the program. You understand? We go have more tickets on the program. You know what I mean? Kieran, you busy tomorrow? If you want to go game tomorrow, Kieran? Yeah, loyal viewer, you want to go game tomorrow? Let me know, yeah. And we all right, anyway, let's leave that talk. So, earlier, we are moving on. Let's talk about what's in the news for tonight. NAWASA observes World Water Day with awareness walk. And the Ministry of Education observes World Math Day, which is pretty cool today. Enjoying some of the videos with some of the little ones. Grenada draws historic international friendly, all right, against Gibraltar. And another police-involved fight in the city. No! Cricket game tomorrow. It's game day. And what else we have to tell you, boy? A few more things on the program. You understand? And we're not staying too long on the program now. Yeah, we're not staying too long on the program. Suzette, wagwan. All right, so earlier, we have to let you know that the headlines was brought to you through the kind compliments of Courts Grenada Limited, Digicel, NAWASA, the Housing Authority of Grenada, Real Value IGA Supermarket, Superb Distributors, and of course West Indies. You understand? Cricket West Indies. Best up. All right, folks, so we are taking that break, and when we come back, it's going to be real news in all the Lily Lolo. So brace all yourself, we're coming back.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess and Klein and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Rich, smooth, delicious, and packed with vitamins. That could only be one thing. It's Rika Almond Beverage. Great on its own or a lovely addition to smoothies. So call Superb Distributors on 435-2948 or visit us at Tempe St. George's today. Remember, Rika is life and life is Rika.
Do you need to get one of these tests done at an affordable price? Well, look no further. Visit Allied Laboratories by Fit for Life today. We offer VDRL, CBC, ANA, rheumatoid factor, D-dimer, TROP1, HbA1c, PTINR, and PTT. Call one of our branches today, conveniently located at Grenville and Granats, and one of our staff members will be happy to assist. Please note that there are over 200 tests available, and these are only a few. So call today and book your appointment.
Fit for Life and Allied Laboratories, providing quality care and expertise. Fit for Life and Allied Laboratories, see our in-house doctors and our pharmacies. Get expert care and quality tests. When it comes to your health, you deserve the best. Fit for Life and Allied Laboratories, we're taking care of Grenada.
Collect, share, and win with Coca-Cola. Here's your chance to win one of 3 Sony PlayStation 5 consoles when you enjoy original Coca-Cola or Coca-Cola No Sugar. Collect specially marked labels and spell the word MAGIC. Submit the labels in an envelope with your name, address, and contact information and drop in entry boxes provided at major supermarkets. 22 lucky winners can also win great weekly prizes including Samsung Smart TVs, Samsung mobile phones, Samsung tablets, and free Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. Real magic. See press or online for more details. Terms and conditions apply.
The NAWASA app brings the power of NAWASA's customer service experience to you. Instant, conversational, and smart. Easy access anywhere. Get bill balance, transaction history for up to 6 months, report a fault, link to websites, view payment centers, contact information, push notifications, and multi-tenant accounts, all in a secure login platform. Like a self-service concierge app, mobile.nawasa.gd gets you the support you need much faster. Available on both Android and iOS platforms. mobile.nawasa.gd, your customer support companion. NAWASA, committed to meeting customers' needs.
Alrighty. So welcome back. Alright, just gotta make we can't behave like little children. Let me just make something clear for you before we move forward. Right, you will see some comments coming on your screen at a particular time and order based on how you come into the chat, into the live. Somebody else, the same applies. All right, so sometimes you'll see a comment 4 or 5 seconds after I see it. So it doesn't necessarily come in the same order. Comments that you see on your screen doesn't necessarily come in the same order on my screen or in some cases on someone else's screen. All right, so you don't get to tell me what showed up first. All right, I see what shows up first on my screen. Okay, and then this lady calls me and tell me, oh, I need to scroll back up. You don't get to do that as well. I don't know who it is, but that's highly unacceptable. You don't want to be calling me in the middle of the program for something like that. You don't do that. Don't ever do that again. No, seriously. All right? There's a line that you draw. All right? Good. So we're moving again. Let's get into the news. All right? So the first thing that we have to tell all your boy, Dillian Thomas, you are somebody who's always on the live. You said you wanted 2 tickets. We gave you 2 tickets, so we're not asking you to do nothing. You know what I mean? You must always be on the live, so I see no difficulty in giving you 2 tickets for the games tomorrow as well. Pick it up at WFM Radio tomorrow, alright, in the morning or something. Anything after 9 o'clock, yeah? Don't want to disturb Shaggy. So anything after 9 o'clock, you go pick up your ticket, alright, Dillian? So you're getting 2 tickets too. We are moving on. So the first thing that we have to tell you about, boy, so it was World Water Day, and then NAWASA, you know, they do their little thing and thing like that, and it was good, you know. They celebrated in their own way, and they had their walk and stuff like that to raise awareness, you know, because sometimes we don't think about the importance of water and how we should conserve. You know, we think that we're paying for our water, so you know we should just get to use however we want to and stuff like that. Particularly in the dry season, you need to be a little more considerate. You understand? So they had their little walk and thing yesterday to observe the World Water Day. All right, and as part of its activities, the authority hosted this awareness walk, and they said that they wanted to highlight the importance of groundwater supply capacity. All right. Water supply in its supply capacity. Now, NAWASA team was joined by representatives from the Grenada Solid Waste Management Authority. I see them working hand to hand a lot, so that is good as well. Yeah, and so they did a nice little walk, and I think people wondering what it was, and then when they ask questions and stuff like that, you get to understand what it is it's all about, right? So, the walk, they say, was successful, so that's good. All right, good. What is the next thing I have to tell you about, boy? The Grenada team, boy. All right, watch all this school when they scream. And they say it's a historic match. You understand? In Gibraltar, the senior men's team, they drew the game 0-0. In the first international friendly for 2020 at the Victoria Stadium. Right? Now they are saying too that it is the first time for Grenada traveling out of the state and the CONCACAF region to play international friendlies. Alright? Well, at least we didn't get a 6-0 or something like that. You know what I mean? So we drew. Yeah? And I think that's good enough. And still on the program, it's more about the giveaway and thing. Yeah, and tonight. So it's match day tomorrow. And West Indies is going to be coming up against England. The matches will run from tomorrow all the way to Monday. This is a deciding match, and so that adds to the excitement. Yeah, so I want to tell you now there. And so there's an invitation going out to as many Grenadians as possible. They're inviting you to come out. Come out in your numbers. You can purchase your tickets at the ticket office, in the stadium and things like that, you know. It's test cricket. You know, good cricket. You're getting to enjoy a full day of cricket action. Chill out with your friends and family, and eat that thing and drink that thing. Well, of course, you know that there are prohibitions. Yeah? So, yeah, Mary, you want to go cricket? If you want to go cricket, just say you want to go cricket. I can line you up. I don't see you're one of the frontline workers, you know what I mean? Who sacrifice your life and your family time. What going on there? Who? Oh. Yeah, we don't get trouble around here. We are nice people. It's about fun. So try to don't make the thing look to song too tense and things like that. You know, it's about fun. And I wish I could have had free tickets for everybody. You know, I was able to get as many tickets as possible for most of our loyal fans. You know, so it's not a pushing thing, man. Don't rush the brush. You understand? We just have fun here. So there's no need for you to call me and tell me shoot in this. Oh, Mikey, go back on your thing and see who come. You know, they're calling me for that, you know. Calling me on the program now there. I'm telling you. And so not because we just laugh and grin on the program, but there's a line you drop. Let me tell you, you want to fret me? Do something like that. You understand? If you really want to fret me, I don't care who it is, because I don't know who it is. You want to fret me? Do something like that. You know? Yeah. Anyway. So, match day tomorrow. And the authorities here say that they are ready to go. They say that it's about an experience for the visitors who are here, so that it can help boost our tourism product. Yes? They're saying that it's not just about cricket, but it is that and every other thing. There's going to be like a show, you know, things that's going to be happening before and after the cricket to give people a real Grenadian experience. So after this short stint here, they would want to come back. So the next thing we're telling all you about now is it's another big day for students. It's called Math Day, World Math Day. Like, who the hell comes up with these things? World Math Day. They ain't saying World Computer Day, World Cell Phone Day, World Calculator Day, World Math Day. And so the Ministry of Health joined the rest of the world in celebrating math. Like, whoever came up with mathematics as a subject, wicked. I swear you don't want no children. You know they say misery like company? Whoever come up with maths, wicked as a subject. You understand? But the person who invented the calculator, they should have a star in Hollywood in their honor. You understand? In fact, the Statue of Liberty should be their image. You understand? And while you put in the botanical garden, we know what to call them, I'll replace it and put a person picture there too. Yeah. But anyway, for World Math Day, there were students who were doing little mathematical equations and stuff, and listen, them children bright. You know, I looking at them children doing like a 10-year-old thing, and he think hot in my head. Board mass and all kind of thing. Bracket order, and I like, who? Let me child come home with that, you go hear me and the teacher. Let me child come home with that kind of thing, with that kind of thing in bracket and find X, and to the power and power and power and power. You understand? I go hear me and them. Let me child come home with that. So anyway, there was a little young star who had a presentation as well, math. It was about mathematics in music.
Hello, my name is Kanya Harper, and I play the trumpet. Today, we're going to talk about math in music. These are the music symbols that we use to play music. First, we have the whole note, which gets 4 beats. Next, we have the half note, which gets 2 beats, because 2 is half of 4. And last, we have a quarter note, which gets 1 beat, because 1 is a quarter of 4. Doesn't this sound and look familiar? Of course, we're talking about fractions. Now let's see how long these different notes last for. First, the whole note. Now, the half note. And last, the quarter note. Since a whole note gets 4 beats and a half note gets 2 beats, a whole note will last as long as 2 half notes. Since a quarter note gets 1 beat, then a whole note will last as long as 4 quarter notes. I hope you enjoyed Maths in Music. Happy World Math Day!
Well, there you go. Then you know now I would never be a musician. Anyway, yeah, math, I'm going in the opposite direction. And I'm telling all of that straight. I remember when I was doing my journalism, they come talking, I cannot talk. Listen, you have to stop them in the tracks. Listen, I don't come here for that. You understand? I come here for journalism. If I wanted to do math, I was going to go in thing and do math. I don't come here for that. So study all your head. You understand? So anyway, big up Kenil. Alright. Alright. So boy, we are moving on. We told you it was going to be a giveaway. So the next person to say I really need a ticket would win. Alright. The next person to say I really need a ticket will win. And let me tell you that I determine that based on who comes up first on my screen, not your screen, on my screen. Okay? Good. Hey Anne, how are you doing? Welcome to the program. I tell you, it's about so Vaughn Hyacinth. So Vaughn Hyacinth, I'll fix you up. All right, Vaughn. You showed up first on my screen. So I will give you 2 tickets to the game tomorrow. All right, Vaughn Hyacinth. So what you have to do, remember, send me, all of you, you will need to send me a private message on this page, right? And but just to let you know, if you try to get me and you don't get me, your tickets will already be at WeFM Radio at anytime after 9 a.m. Okay. Anything after 9 a.m. All right, Vaughn. So we go. I see Gretel is somebody who's always on the program. Gretel Charles, I'll give you 2 tickets, all right? You're always on the program. So Gretel, you're getting 2 tickets for tomorrow as well. All right, Gretel? I tell you it's about, you know what I mean? So Gretel, you're always on the program. You understand? So we're moving. Let me see again. Who else we can give another free ticket, boy? I looking. I'm trying to see who I could give another ticket. I'm looking and see who how can I royalty thing on the thing, and you know, Golden Sunshine. You want 2 ticket? Watch that Golden Begging in there. All right, so that's it for that. So Golden Sunshine, I give you 2 tickets too. Go and enjoy yourself. Right, audio. The next story we have to another scuffle in the city again. You understand? I don't know what's happening with us, boy. We should not be fighting with police officers. That's not a good thing. Anytime we start fighting with police, we have a problem. You understand? So let we don't fight with police. You understand? You know, you may feel that you're right. They may infringe on you in some situations and you feel like, you know, but we don't fight with police. Okay? So it was another situation, and as we understand it, that incident too is being investigated by the authorities. Okay? That incident is being investigated by the authorities, and maybe you will hear from them soon about that. In this incident, a female police officer was involved in this particular incident in the city. It raised well, a lot of concern, and of course, well, as you can see yourself, that caused commotion in town. You know, a lot of people gathered around and so on, but the situation escalated quickly, and it was also de-escalated. A lot of people got involved and so on. You can see one of the gentlemen there talking to the female officer and so on. So it was another unfortunate incident. We're just having too many of that. We are having too many of that. And again, like I'll say to you, I do not know what caused this incident to get to this point, but we should not be seen, we should not be fighting with police officers. That's really not who we are. Even when police, and I'm not saying that that's the case in this scenario, but even when police officers may be wrong, you can explore other options, because once you start striking a police officer, that is going to get you in trouble, regardless of who is right. Yeah, if you hit a police officer, that in itself is an automatic offense. Yeah, it's an automatic offense. So you know, and then sometimes, and again, I'm not talking about this particular situation, but I'm just saying in general, sometimes you meet up situations where you feel you're right against a police officer, but we have to manage it. Yesterday I met an officer, just the same. I was doing a funeral service in Grenville, you know, and halfway through the funeral service, this officer, he was like, he says, Mikey, why did you move the cone? Like, yo, just saying, you know, they doing me walk inside the church and thing. I feel, you know what, you know, sometimes the tension, boy, you know, so I said, let me go get some water for the team members. After being in there for about a good hour and some, you know, come outside, get some water for the team. An officer is going to, a uniformed officer is going to ask me, Mikey, why did you move the cone? You know, I say, well, boss, I don't move no cone. Mikey, you moved the cone. I said, boss, I did not move any cone. Mikey, I know you moved the cone. John! You know, like, yo, how did we get here? You understand? That is not necessary, dog. I told you I did not move a cone. Why are you afraid to pay $125 or whatever? But I did not move it. And I'm telling you I did not move it. And you telling me you did. I said, what? So what gives you the right to assume that I moved the cone and to accuse me of moving a cone when I did not? So already we have a problem. You understand? Well, how did we get here? You understand? It's highly unnecessary. You understand? Highly unnecessary. I should have clamped your vehicle. What the? Well, how in God's name did we get here? You did not see me move a cone. I did not move a cone. So how the hell did we get here? You understand? And so there are times they behave like that. You understand? But you must know how to manage the situation, because not all the time the authority or the people with the authority will have the maturity to take control of the situation. So then that now becomes your responsibility, even if it's not yours. Officer, you know what? Later. You understand? Take charge. So we're not going to fight. We're not going to escalate. You understand? If somebody who's in authority, like an officer, you realize that they're escalating the situation, then you de-escalate. And it really doesn't take any sort of education. You know, it's just, just some basic management of your emotions, and just knowing when to walk away. You understand? But we don't fight with police. Because here's what, everyone, we were brought up differently, and so that even when everybody gets the same training, some go north and some go south. You understand? I did say that, I couldn't keep it because sometimes you have to let them know that it is people like yourselves that creates a problem for the police force. Because with that kind of behavior, in such an unnecessary situation, I don't even want to see what you go do when there are more pressing scenarios that you have to deal with. You understand? So, take charge, but we don't fight it. Alright? We don't fight it. I want to give away 2 tickets on the business. You understand? Yeah, I want to give away 2 tickets on the program. Well, if somebody say they send him, nobody go send nobody, no officer for me, because we are on the same team. You understand? We are on the same team as police officers. That's the truth. You understand? We are not on a different team. We are managed by, we are a different arm, but we are all on the same team. You understand? So nobody will send nobody. That one just let go. Oh God! Who else want a free ticket? I had 2 more. So I could give somebody a free ticket. You want to play rough? Nah, I don't play rough with nobody, And there was a female officer there, and she quiet, say nothing. She was ashamed. Is she gonna put her hand in her head? Put her hand in her head because she will be ashamed. You understand? And you see the thing, they just work in teams. You understand? So, when one make you shame, you just have to back. When they turn, they just don't see you. You know what I mean? I tell you, boy, John, no. Mike say, Mike, you can't get free ticket. You're part of the production. Spice Doll, you want 2 ticket? Yeah, if you want 2 ticket, you could get 2 tickets. So Spice Doll, you get 2 tickets for tomorrow game, you know what I mean? Spice Doll, I'll give you. And you see, the reason why we're doing 2 tickets, because cricket is for friends, So we go the extra mile for you. All right, so Spice Doll. So here's what. Listen, I'm making it very clear. Send me a private message on this page so that we could firm up things. In the absence of hearing from me, or I don't know, whatever thing, you collect your tickets at WeFM Radio with your name as presented in the chat here. So when I say Spice Doll, whatever, that's the name you're going to be giving WeFM, eh? Okay. Don't say I didn't tell you. Alright? You didn't register. You get 2 tickets too. So whenever I give you 2 tickets, I write down your name. You understand? So we don't get tied up. So don't forget, the game starts at 10 o'clock. So go get all the thing in WeFM early. Alright? Ms. Ari, the boss. Ms. Ari, the boss. You're getting a ticket. You said you want 1. You're getting 1. If it's 1 you want, it's 1 you get it. You understand? So they'll fix you up already. Reginald, your vacation money done? You want one ticket? You get a ticket. Reginald Amare, you get one. Alright, Reginald, you say you want a ticket? I handling you. Who else? I want more. Oh gosh, I want more. Let me see who I'm giving. I'm looking for Ebony Spice. Say I never get anything. So Ebony Spice, you never get anything. You get 2 tickets to you go in it. You go in. You understand? Ebony Spice, you need 2 tickets. I give you that. Listen, I'll cost me a little money here, but I'll take care of all. Me and Grenada Tourism Authority. Look at somebody asking for a ticket for Sunday. I tell her a ticket for Sunday. Alright, so who else? The big screen people, Mikey Hutchinson. Let me look on the big screen. Alright, cool. Thank you very much, queuing. Somebody on the big screen. Let's give away 2 tickets on the big screen. Let me see who I have to turn across because I want to see carefully. Alright, so you see the big screen people now. I have a little technicality with seeing your comment. Hold on. It's more giveaways we say. It's more giveaways. I am looking at you guys now. Okay, big screen people. Thank you very much for queuing. Queuing, any day you want your ticket, you want tickets for, you're getting it. So you have to do thing here. And just say what day you want and you're good. You understand? You're part of the team. Suzanne Worm, you want a ticket? That's no problem. So Suzanne Worm, you're getting a ticket. Alright, you're good to go. Who else on the big screen? Who else wants a ticket on the big screen? Let me see who else. Please, pleasant good night. Yes, whether you have vaccine or not, you are permitted to enter the games. Alright? Okay, so we gave away a ticket for the big screen already. Anybody else on the big screen? I could move on. Mikey, I really want a ticket. It's Clovey. You're getting a ticket, man. It's Clovey. I'm not giving you 1 ticket. I'm giving you 2. You're on the program every night. You know? And when we promise that we will try and see how we can make you happy, we found an opportunity and we seize it. So we're making sure that we give our loyal fans and followers free tickets to at least watch the cricket game in association with, of course, the Grenada Tourism Authority. All right. Yeah, so it's Clovey getting through. It's Clovey, you're getting ticket. I tell you, you're getting ticket. Where's that one? So these tickets that we have given away are for tomorrow's game. And if I'm in a good mood tomorrow, I might be able to give you tickets for Friday. And on Friday, I might be able to give you, if all behave, tickets for Saturday and Sunday and Monday, if all behave. You understand? Good. So we're moving on. Okay, more news in all. We might have a few more ticket giveaways for all. We never know. All right, so all the next thing that we have to tell all you about Trinidad and Tobago by the Prime Minister, Dr. Keith Rowley, says that he sees no reason. Whoa, look at the time. No reason why Trinidad and Tobago cannot be fully reopened, as the country has been recording low numbers of cases linked to the coronavirus, the COVID-19 pandemic. It killed 3,719 people and infected 136,000 others over the past 2 years. Trinidad and Tobago, like several other Caribbean countries, closed its borders as part of the efforts to stem the spread of the virus. And in recent weeks, several regional countries have been slowly reducing their various measures and allowing for a certain level of normalcy. Rowley, addressing a public meeting on the ruling People's National Movement (PNM) on Thursday night, said that several days after the island staged low-level carnival activities, there has not been any significant increase in new cases of the virus on the island. All right, so they are saying that that could be a good sign that it is on its way out, and so they are thinking about opening things up. Della, what you say? I think before I go, I want to give somebody who's always on the program 2 tickets. If you are always on, if tonight is not your first, it's not your second, it's not your third, it's not your fourth. If you're somebody who's always on the program, just say I need ticket, and I will give you 1 second, because it shows me that you're a loyal. It shows me that you're a loyal, you know. So, Kenny Buckmeyer. Kenny Buckmeyer, I could give you Missy. Kenny Buckmeyer, I could give you a ticket. Okay? So Kenny Buckmeyer, I could give you a ticket. Okay? And then Kala, I could give you a ticket. Kala Hood 1. Mishi in Grenada. Mishi, if you're in Grenada, you're getting 2 tickets. Mishi, don't play with me, eh? You get some plans. Alright. Remember, I said, hey, Mikey, I'm Santa in March, man. Yeah. Lyndon Amede. Let me see if I didn't give Lyndon Amede already. No, Reginald. Lyndon Amede, I giving you 1. Alright. Who else? So remember, all these tickets are for tomorrow. Andel Daniel. You'll get 1 ticket as well. Trish Lewis, you're gonna get 1 as well. Makila Noel, I'll make an exception for you. 1. Remember, all of these tickets, you can collect them at 9, anything after 9 o'clock tomorrow, God's willing, at WeFM Radio. Okay? Alright, so Suzanne, you're getting 2 tickets. Suzanne is on the big screen. Alright, so Suzanne, you're getting 2 tickets, okay? Joseph Ross, you're getting 1 ticket. Congratulations to all the winners. You've officially won yourself some free tickets to go see the cricket. Tomorrow, God's willing, that will be West Indies versus England. All right, and listen, as I said, we are giving you premium tickets. We're talking about good seats. You understand? We're not putting you any and any way. You understand? We're giving you good seats. All right, so I'll make sure I take care of all that. And I am really, I wish that I could have done more for tomorrow. But here's what. Tomorrow is just day 1. I promise you, we're going to have tickets for Friday's game. I promise you, we're going to get tickets for Saturday's game. I promise you, you are going to get tickets for Sunday's game. I promise you, you're going to get tickets for Monday's game. So for the people who tried and you did not win a ticket tonight, that's okay. That's okay. because you are going to be allowed to win tickets for the other days. So it's okay. It's okay, okay? It's okay. So there we go again. So congratulations to all of you. Nobody has failed again because this is just day number 1. We have more days to come. All right. So let's take a quick break, and we want to say thank you to the Grenada Tourism Authority as well. Okay, and and all the other partners. We're taking a break and come right back. When we come back, we've got the national report and the weather. We will have another ticket giveaway program tomorrow, God's willing.
Running low on groceries? Why not visit realvalueiga.com and experience our new online shopping platform? Place your order, then go out and enjoy your day to spend more time with friends and family. Free delivery available within select locations or in-store pickup available. Sounds simple, right? It is. Stress less, live more with Real Value IGA online store, where good food begins.
We got the call on our way home that something was wrong. When we got here, we saw that the entire house was engulfed in flames. Just sitting there and looking at you, basically your whole life investment going up in flames. It did take a toll on us as a family. Once we decided to rebuild, the thought came up to use the Housing Authority of Grenada. After they sent in their quotation, which we thought was very, very reasonable, we decided to go with Housing Authority of Grenada. They were very helpful. They visited the site weekly. The staff was very professional. The contractor was very professional. They delivered our house on time. The quality of work was amazing. And as you can see today, we are not disappointed. I would definitely recommend Housing Authority of Grenada for all your construction needs. With their affordable costs, high level of customer service, guidance, and building expertise, they will help you as they help us.
We support you at every stage of your life.
For business.
For your education.
For your financial freedom.
For that new ride.
Upgrade your life with the Communal. Contact us today.
The next chapter in West Indies' biggest rivalry continues. West Indies flies against England for the Apex Test Series in 3 test matches. Tickets start as low as $20 and local residents enjoy an additional 50% discount with online purchase. And COVID-19 protocols will be in effect. Secure your seats to the action. Get your tickets in advance at windiescricket.com/tickets. Terms and conditions apply.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches, and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess, and Klein, and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Rich, smooth, delicious, and packed with vitamins that could only be one thing. It's Rika Almond Beverage. Great on its own or a lovely addition to smoothies. So call superb distributors on 435-2948 or visit us at Tempe St. George's today. Remember, Rika is life and life is Rika.
What does it take to be an amazing woman? Lots of me time. Amazing women are classy, fancy, and a little sassy. It's the drink for me. Cheers! Sometimes you've got to show them who's boss. Alpha male? Nah, alpha females are more amazing. Cheers to securing the bag. We make time for ourselves, for work, friends, and we certainly make time for passion. We're simply amazing. Amazing cream liqueur for the amazing woman in you.
The NAWASA app brings the power of NAWASA's customer service experience to you. Instant, conversational, and smart. Easy access anywhere. Get bill balance, transaction history for up to 6 months, report a fault, link to websites, view payment centers, contact information, push notifications, and multi-tenant accounts, all in a secure login platform. Like a self-service concierge app, mobile.nawasa.gd gets you the support you need much faster. Available on both Android and iOS platforms. mobile.nawasa.gd, your customer support companion. NAWASA, committed to meeting customers' needs.
Prime Minister Mitchell encourages mass support for West Indies in final test against England. We'll have details to this story and more in the national report. With the details to the news for Wednesday, March 23rd, I am Rikisha St. Louis. Prime Minister Dr. The Right Honorable Keith Mitchell is encouraging Grenadians to support Team West Indies in the third and final test match against England. Dr. Mitchell, an avid cricket fan and former national player, expects to see exciting cricket in the test match, which gets underway Thursday. He said the West Indies team has been showing a fighting spirit in recent times, and he expects keen competition in the match, which will determine who claims the Richards Botham Trophy. Dr. Mitchell wants to see cricket fans turn out in their numbers to support the regional team.
As an ardent cricket fan and, of course, as Prime Minister of this country, and given the present state of the series, where in the 3 games, 2 have been drawn, it means that this is the most important game in the series. And therefore, I think we should, as Grenadians, all give strong support to this game and come out in our large numbers to support our Caribbean team. I myself visited the stadium. It looked like Lords in Grenada. That's my own perception of what I saw. Well prepared and a lot of preparation. A lot of work went into preparing the ground and the wicket. So I think you'll have a good contest between bat and ball, and they expect that there will be a result on the test match in Grenada. So I'm excited as a cricket fan and I'm looking forward. Therefore, I'm expecting a large turnout. We call it an all Grenadians. all Caribbean people to come forward and support the team on this occasion.
At 10 a.m. tomorrow, the first ball will be bowled, marking the start of what is expected to be exciting cricket competition in the third Apex Test between West Indies and England at the National Cricket Stadium. The 5-day match, which ends on Monday, will be the series decider as the teams vie for the winning trophy, named in honor of icons Sir Viv Richards and Lord Ian Botham. The first two matches ended in a draw. Manager of Team West Indies, Roy Lewis, says so far both teams have showcased true sportsmanship and hard work.
I think it's quite balanced. Test cricket is the most challenging format of the game, and you can see both teams out there, putting their heart, for the country. And we are happy to see that, it's going into 5 days. That's what the fans are here for. And, we're hoping in Grenada as well that we can have a 5-day match.
He said coming from a period where games were played and fans were only allowed to view virtually, the players are eager to display their skills to their supporters. He encouraged the Grenadians to take advantage of the opportunity to be able to attend and enjoy live action at the cricket stadium.
It's been a long time we didn't have such exciting cricket coming to Grenada, and I want to encourage everyone to come out and support. I mean, if you look at the first two matches, it's just, I've been on many tours where the stadiums have been empty, and I could tell you it's not good for me, it's not good for the players, it's not good for anyone. Now that we've had crowds back into the stadium, starting with the T20 series in Barbados, it just feels like it's something you want to continue to do. And I want to encourage everyone to come out and support cricket, support Grenada, support the visitors, everyone. Just pack the stadium, and you really can't. You can't meet the players as close as you could have in the past, but please do come out and support.
Continuing the news, as part of the security measures by the Royal Grenada Police Force and other stakeholders, a list of prohibited and restricted items have been drawn up for the test match between West Indies and England. Head of the Community Relations Department, ASP Desmond Richards, outlined the plans to ensure patrons and visitors are protected.
Things like dangerous weapons, that's knives and those things, firearm, imitation firearms, knives and forks except they are plastic. We have fireworks, explosives, ancillary devices, flares, ammunition, baseball bats and the like, narcotics except his prescription medication, animals, glass bottles, of course that is a no-no, frisbee and similar items, any signs or item with corporate branding. We also prohibited would be bicycles and skateboards, scooters, non-accredited media equipment, that will be a no-no as well, mace, deck chairs, video cameras.
He outlined items that have been included on the restricted list.
Cool drinks in soft plastic containers, of course, they are restricted, but we will allow some of it to come in based on when we examine it, what it look like. Non-alcoholic beverages, branded drinks and snacks, home-cooked food and drinks. Grenadians like to cook the food and go to a cricket match. Me too. Water in soft, collapsible, non-branded bottles. Balls under controlled conditions. Prams and banners and flags under controlled conditions.
Banners and flags will be limited to size 1.5 meters wide by 1 meter high. Other restricted items include musical instruments, lunch boxes, umbrellas, and coolers. Patrons will be screened before entering the National Stadium. This is the National Report. The news will continue after the break. Welcome back. Grenada will be the center of attention for the next 5 days as international media representatives highlight various aspects of the island as part of the visit to cover the final test match between West Indies and England. Sports media organizations, including the Cricket Writers Club and Daily Mirror, travel with teams to write and provide daily reports and articles to their audience. These media representatives also feature the host country, capturing players enjoying attraction sites, cuisine, community events, among others. George Dobell, chair of Cricket Writers Club, an association for cricket journalists working in print, television, or radio, and Dean Wilson, correspondent for the Daily Mirror, a British national daily tabloid-sized newspaper, speaking during the weekly post-cabinet press conference, said they have received positive reviews from viewers and readers on the test match thus far. They both anticipate even better reviews on Grenada over the next few days as the excitement continues to build.
The supporters have come in great numbers. And although Antigua and Barbados were very welcoming, and they're wonderful, beautiful places, actually the cricket was quite underwhelming. And it seems to me that Grenada has an opportunity to show that it is as beautiful as anywhere, and also that it can put on really exciting, vibrant events. And I think that by doing that, the supporters who might habitually go to places like Barbados and Antigua could be attracted to come here frequently, because it's a wonderful place and perhaps a bit of a hidden gem to cricket supporters in the UK.
It's been a couple of test matches, tough test matches from the viewers and the readers back home who perhaps don't get the benefit of being in such wonderful places as we've been. It's been closely fought, really competitive, and I think the aim and the hope now is that it's kind of reaching a crescendo, that after 2 matches where players have kind of given their all and are probably feeling the effects of that maybe the third test can be one where some cracks might appear. That's the nature of test cricket, that it takes a lot out of you, and then maybe by this test some cracks will start to appear on either side, and they might be able to force a result. So people are interested, and of course when the pictures are kind of beamed back home and the words are written alongside them, they see these sun-kissed isles and wish that they were out here. Obviously there's quite a few who've made it across, but certainly people have been telling me that they can't wait to get their turn and come out and visit.
Also in Grenada to promote the island is CEO of the Barmy Army, Chris Millard. The Barmy Army provides tickets and arrange touring parties for members to follow the English cricket team in the UK and overseas. Millard said the company has a huge social media reach and is confident videos of Grenada during the games will go viral.
The Barmy Army brings not only thousands of fans to the island, but also our social media reach. We get between 50 and 100 million impressions per test match when we're playing a test match, and that's something that we look to showcase. So the work we've done with Pure Grenada will help to steer that in the right direction and give everyone a real taste of what Grenada can offer, which is so different to the other islands in the Caribbean. We always look for the different elements to every destination we travel to, and one of the best things is getting involved with the community. So I really do hope that the Grenadan people come out and support, because it would be a real disappointment to not mix with them, to not get a real feel for the culture.
Finally in the news, Intercall is back, but the games will only be held on one day. After 2 years of no major sporting activities due to COVID-19, the Grenada Association of Secondary School Principals and the Ministry of Sports have partnered with Republic Bank to stage the 2022 games. The Republic Bank Intercall Championship will be held on Thursday, April 7th from 9 a.m. at the Kirani James Athletic Stadium. During the launch of the 2022 games on Wednesday, head of the Secondary Schools Principal Association, Dominic Jeremiah, said the game will be held for one day to get athletes back into competitive mode. However, as the COVID-19 situation changes and restrictions are further removed, consideration will be given to return the games to 2 and 3 days in 2023.
This year, we thought it was necessary to start. The shortness of the time for preparation, the lack of financial support for schools to get the athletic program up and running, the need to start rebuilding the intercall systems, and the fact that a large number of students have not experienced the game at all. Students from Form 1 to Form 4 have not experienced intercall. Were some of the reasons why we needed to make a start. To start with one day, as we gradually build towards the regular intercall in 2023. We are asking our students, schools, and patrons to come out in your number to support the games. We ask all to exercise care and take personal responsibility since we are still in a pandemic. We want students and patrons to conduct themselves in a disciplined manner before, during, and after the games.
Games Director John L. Mitchell says the track and field events have been downsized to include 46 events, 23 in both male and female categories.
All of our distance events will be open events, or field events will be open again, because you want to appreciate if we were to leave that open for all of the categories, that one day would not happen. So in keeping with the mandate from the Secondary Schools Principals Association, we had to look at the best fit for that given day. We begin at 9:30, our first track event begins at 9:30, and therefore with that in mind, we have to ensure that our athletes are ready and all warmed up as early as 8:30, because the first call will be made around 8:40, 8:45 thereabouts, especially for the field events people. So it's important that we get an early start so that we can have an early ending. We are looking at 6 o'clock thereabout. We're hoping that we do not have to stretch it at all beyond that. So we are going to ensure that we work our best with the team of officials that we have, ensuring that we have a smooth running of the games. At the end of the event, each school will be given a medal count, and we'll prize a winner. As Mr. Jeremiah said, it's not intercall as we know intercall, but rewards will be given.
Managing Director of Republic Bank, Mrs. Naomi Diali, and Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Sports, Kim Frederick, have committed to supporting the association in executing a fun, competitive, and safe intercall in April. They applauded the organizers for giving the students the avenue to compete and showcase their talent after a 2-year break.
We are ready to work with this dedicated team of volunteers to make Grenada the games happen come April the 7th. Yours is a track record undefeated, and today we commit to providing the necessary financial assistance to ensure that our aspiring athletes are given an avenue to test their abilities in the sporting arena. As one of Grenada's leading financial institutions, our track record of support in the area of youth development through sports is also matchless.
As a ministry, we are pleased that after 2 years of little or no sporting activities, sporting events in general are returning in our schools. And track and field, one of the sporting disciplines that is widely followed in Grenada, is no exception. We are happy that intercall is back, albeit a one-day version. The ministry endorses this gradual reintroduction of intercall by starting with a one-day event, because we are mindful of the challenges to prepare the athletes due to the lack of participation in sports meets for 2 years and the limited level of meets this year. This obviously will impact on the ability of the schools to have a full team at the desired level in place for intercall.
That story just ended the national report for Wednesday, March 23rd, recapping the top story. Prime Minister Mitchell encourages mass support for West Indies in final test against England. On behalf of the entire news and production team, I am Rikisha St. Louis saying thank you for joining us. Until next time.
Thank you very much, Rikisha, and the rest of the GIS news team, and we appreciate you all the time. Now for a look at the weather. What we can tell you is that the weather is expected to be generally fair and breezy with the brief light occasional showers towards early morning. Tonight's minimum temperature 23 degrees Celsius. Winds east-northeasterly to easterly at 12 to 22 miles per hour. Seas moderate with waves up to 7 feet in open waters. A small craft advisory is in effect. Now for Thursday. Cricket Day. The weather is expected to be partly cloudy and windy with light to moderate morning showers improving during the afternoon. The maximum temperature for tomorrow, 30.5 degrees Celsius, which is cool, and the minimum, 22.5 degrees Celsius by Grenadian standards. That's cool. In fact, the following day is going to be even cooler. But anyway, winds east-northeasterly to, northeasterly at 13 to 23 miles per hour, gusting higher times. Seas moderate to slightly rough, with waves up to 8 feet in northeasterly to easterly swells. A marine advisory will be in effect for tomorrow, God's willing, as well. Alright, so begin up everybody on the program. It's late, so let's just say hello to everybody on Facebook and everybody on YouTube. Let's have a good one, and I trust that you'll be all okay with you. Remember, we'll have another day of giveaways tomorrow, God's willing, and I hope that you'll enjoy it then. Everybody, hello, 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 and take care. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we all say, Ja! No! Take care.